All right, what's up, everybody? My name is Konception. This is the real title screen for this game. This is what it looks like. This is not what the game looks like at all. Trust me, it gets worse.
It'd be so much better if it did.
Yep. Yeah. Couch, please introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Swooce. I have ridden a bike and eaten a Burger King. Therefore, I'm qualified to commentate this run.
Correct.
Woo! Hi, I'm Limy. I'm like the only other person on Earth who's ever done a run of this category. So
correct.
I think that's worth something.
Hi, I'm PrincessAshfire. I am Konception's wife.
Woo!
And also, I love Burger King, so hell yeah.
Nice.
Shout out to marriage, I guess.
Shout outs.
Hell yeah.
Shout
marriage.
outs to that.
Yeah.
Okay, so to kick things off, I believe we had a bid war. Prolix, is it
right.
the subservient chicken?
You bet it is.
All right.
Right.
And if you're wondering what that is, so are most people probably.
We had to look up
It's this?
what subservient meant.
That's an absolute unit, honestly.
Yeah, that
Yeah, I'm a
subservient
fan.
This
chicken.
guy's built.
Yeah, this is a game that came out around the launch of the chicken fries, somewhere close to it, and this is what they use as a mascot with their viral marketing material that they had at the time. We're going to be using the White Lightning bike. It is the fastest. Time is going to start after the countdown into the first map. So we're going to get loaded in here. And luckily, it will count down, but the game will also count down for us.
Ooh.
Yeah, so just follow its lead, I guess.
Yeah.
There's also a loading screen. I don't know if you've noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huge loading screen here.
Very
It's an Xbox
consistent
game.
loading screen.
Oh, yeah, we're playing
a
on OG
while.
Xbox, by the way. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go!
For those wondering, I have the game's manual right here.
Yeah.
I'm just going to read from the introduction tab. So it says, welcome to the wild world of pocket bike racing, the tiniest and back-breakingest of motorsports. Swing your calf over one of these bad boys and experience the exhilaration that only a knee-high motorcycle can provide. And I guess, yeah, that's what we're doing here. In this first track, it is going to be the only one with like major skips because Konception's going to be going halfway and then curving
Turning around.
and
Flipping
then
it around.
going the other halfway back, and then it counts for laps, and it's faster than doing the entire loop over and over again. So
Ooh, that one
doing
didn't.
this.
That one did not count. Get.
It's still probably going to be faster, honestly.
There we go. There we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you pay
still-
attention to the top
Yeah.
left corner, you'll see my lap counter is still going up, though I am not nearly completing a lap. Not even close, actually. But yeah, anyone in the audience, did you ever own a pocket bike? Anyone back in the day?
No cheer.
Literally
Yeah,
silent.
absolutely silent. Absolutely silent.
I have no idea what a pocket bike is.
Well, it's
Oh,
like
cool.
a
It's a
bike,
bike
but
you
it's
can
like
put in your pocket.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I did
Not
want to
quite.
read.
That's not accurate at all. You can't fit this in your pocket. Come on.
I do want to read the back of the case regarding this stage. So this is the Burger King restricted parking lot. Because you've always wanted to race a tiny bike through a BK restricted parking lot. Don't worry about the virtual employees. They enjoy watching you have it your way restricted.
Yeah, if you look as Konception was going that way.
Oh,
going this way.
Whopper Jr. restricted.
Yeah, there's like
is
the
in the
Burger
last
King right
lap.
there.
Yep.
Oh, wait, you got first? I didn't even notice.
Oh yeah, that's one map done.
GG.
That's one map.
done.
Yep.
Yep. So that's the only one with glitchy skips. The other ones have dev intended shortcuts, but yeah, this one I don't know.
The game gets so much more boring after that.
Yeah, we started off strong. We started off strong.
I mean, starting off on our best foot, like literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like all these maps just like blend into one for me.
Well, except for that one.
The one. Okay.
Yeah. So if you play the new game that just came out, Pocket Bike Racer World, they're actually all one. They're all together in the same world. You can go between them.
It's just
Yeah,
an
pretty
open
cool.
world.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, so like you have to get on the interstate to get to the Burger King from the backyard here.
Yeah. Right.
Of
Yeah.
course, yes.
One thing I'm going to shout out as well. I'm going to be crashing into walls a lot, and you might think, hey, why is Konception playing this game when he's so clearly bad at steering? And that's only about 60% true, I would say.
I would say maybe
the rest of it, oh my
75.
God. What? Oh my God. Okay, we're good.
There
We're
you
good.
go.
The rest of it is that this game handles super poorly. And also, if you hit a lot of these walls, you'll stick to them like glue. and that is not supposed to happen, I don't think.
Did the intro say that pocket bikes like handle really well? Cause
Yeah, oh yeah.
They're supposed to
give
be
me a
like
second.
smooth
you
and
got to get there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
can we get the
next paragraph
official
in the
language?
introduction? It says, it might look a bit ridiculous, but being this low to the ground does have its advantages. You have a lower center of gravity, so you're more stable around corners. I don't believe that.
Not at all.
If
Yeah.
you fall, it hurts less. I mean,
That I
can't
believe.
really
Like,
think.
objectively,
Is there fall
yes.
damage in this game?
No damage whatsoever.
So I guess
That's
that's
proof.
true.
That's proof.
And best of all, your opponents are in a better position to eat your dust. I don't think that has anything to do with handling, but
Are you creating dust?
I'm creating
Burger dust.
salt. I don't know.
burger salt dust.
Burger salt fries.
well, whenever I crash into a wall in this
fine.
game, it does create salt. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, if anybody at home or in the audience happen to remember, what is it, a year ago now or so, where I ran Sneak King, the other one of the Burger King games of 3, I'm wearing exactly the same costume, complete with the rips that occurred during that run on my sides. Did I sew this costume? No.
Nope.
No, I did not.
it's just been untouched.
It's authentic.
Untouched. Speaking of that, yesterday, kind of still like today in my mind, was Conception's birthday. So happy birthday, Conception.
Happy birthday.
What a terrible birthday gift.
Yeah, we're playing this really good game.
Yeah.
Actually, so
Really good does not begin to describe it.
Yeah. But we're on lap 3 of this as we're getting ready to hop into 3 of 5 map tracks that they're going to be for this. But as of now, there's not a lot going on. Prolix, why don't you take it away for a little bit?
Okay, I have a donation here of $5 from Astral Bodies. They say, I love Silly Block. All of the other days were absolutely amazing, and we have done so much for a great cause, but there's nothing quite like some silly games. Let's go.
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely. Could not agree more.
Here is $25 from Eat More Ramen saying, before GDQ, I was all, woo! But now after watching these awesome runs, I'm all, wee!
That's just like so nice and wholesome. I'm happy.
Let's go one more, Prolix. if you don't
Okay,
mind.
anonymous with a feeling I relate to. They donated $25 and said, I can't believe there's still half a marathon left. The first half has been incredible.
Awesome. All right, we are on track 3, King's Garden. I believe we have some marketing material on
Yeah.
King's
Some
Garden.
lore,
Yeah?
yeah.
Some
this,
lore.
This is the King's Garden. This is probably the most boring.
Whoa, hey, whoa,
Oh, no.
Hey, I'm pocket biking here.
Oh my god.
Race and battle among the vegetation of your favorite mystery man's garden. Then choose from among 5 other BK restricted inspired racetracks on which to foist your thrill-seeking ways.
Who is the mystery man?
The
Is
king.
you know.
the king.
Oh,
Yeah. It is the King's Garden.
okay.
I want to mention as well, on the right side of the screen, there is like this bar that's filling up whenever Konception goes through like these cones, and those are all gadgets, and he's not going to use a single one.
I don't know. Thank you.
There's the shield, straight fire bottle rockets,
Ooh, the air straight
firecrackers.
fire.
homing bottle rocket,
Ooh.
flash bomb, and disruptor. But if he fills up the bar all the way, he can use a boost, so that's just actually better.
Yeah.
yeah, you don't
It
need
is
any of the
infinitely
other ones.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the
That's
worst
a
item.
disruptor.
No.
Yeah, this is Disruptor, which completely reverses my controls.
That would confuse me so much. I would just stop playing during that
Yeah,
time.
I've played this game a bunch, and you would think, hey, I could probably get used to that.
It's just so random.
Yep, nope, I'll never ever get used to that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because you were like in second for a second. Oh,
No, we're good. We're gonna be fine.
if we cannot be losing to like Danica Patrick or
Not Danica Patrick.
It's
okay.
Brooke
This is
Dunn?
Brooke
Brooks and
Burke.
Dunn?
Brooke
Oh,
Burke.
okay.
Brooks and Dunn is a completely different thing.
It's like a country band from
Yeah,
the
yeah.
90s.
Close, close.
Oh,
We're
over
getting
2
there.
on this shortcut.
it's hard.
Yeah, Brooke Burke is I believe at the time at least, it seems she has gone on to do a number of other things, but she was like a fitness celebrity. And if you're wondering, hey, why is a fitness celebrity working out for a Burger King game? So am I.
Me too, yeah.
Well, she also did this game and then Big Bumpin', right?
Yeah, I think
She was
She was
voice-
Subservient Chicken
The voice
in...
of Subservient Chicken.
Yeah.
Big Bumpin'.
Yep.
Which,
But like, does a chicken talk?
and now is herself here.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
I don't know. You're fine,
Uh-oh.
you're fine,
You're fine. You're fine. Lock in.
There we go. Locking in.
Lock in. Lock in. Lock in.
I like the pedal back that the
Yeah.
chicken does.
Yeah. Yeah, no, there's no reverse. Like, there's
chicken is
no
just so
reverse with
big.
the wheels. You just walk
Yeah.
it right back.
Sometimes you gotta.
That's just how it is.
Yeah, this is actually one of my this might be my least favorite of the 3 maps. Maybe the last one, Fantasy Ranch, is a little bit worse actually because it has so many like right angle turns, and as I've mentioned, turning in this is awful, completely awful.
Did you go? Oh, because you.
Yeah.
When you go the wrong way, you have to like back up.
Yeah,
which
you have
is
to
really
back up.
frustrating.
Yeah, and
Back up so slow.
We do have drifting, as you can kind of see here. I most of the time will be pairing a drift with a brake at the same time because if you just drift, you'd think like maybe in Mario Kart, for example, that you drift, you can handle turns normally. But most of the time, if you just try to drift at all, especially in this this bike that has no handling whatsoever, you just run right into the wall. So, yeah, fantastically coded game.
Ooh.
That's race 3 rather.
Also, as we get into this next loading screen, I want to mention the category name real quick. This is Standard Race Tournament 150cc.
That's
so usually in the main category of the game, we have to do all of the classes, but we're only going to be doing 150cc because we don't want to replay everything 3 times.
Replay every map 3 times.
Yeah, so we're going to be also doing the standard race, which, according to the manual, says the classic race for classic race fans. Race across your choice of track with your choice of opponents on your choice of bike. The only thing that's not up to you is who wins.
Okay, I guess.
So-
but you like have some say in who wins.
Yeah, I would argue that might be the only
Yeah.
thing that is up to me.
I was
right?
going to say, or is it?
will
But
win.
like,
Yeah.
I mean, I've played this game. It really isn't.
No, yeah. No, it is rough. All right, 4, Under Construction is the name of this map. This one has a lot of shortcuts in it, actually.
I love the King.
The biggest one, yeah, King, back off, man. The biggest one is
This
not
game?
towards the end here. It's also the biggest map. It has only 2 laps as opposed to either 3 or 5, depending on the size of the other maps. So,
I can't believe they put in Wario Stadium in this game.
yeah, it's
True.
literally Wario Stadium.
The skip in this particular run is just like jumping down.
Yeah, here it is. This is the biggest skip.
Basically.
Ready?
Ready.
Here
Get
comes the
ready.
tech.
Woo! Yes.
Yeah, main tech falling, as it turns out. Just go down the hole, as that's all you got to do in this one.
Okay, I have a
Apparently.
question for you.
Yeah.
Would you consider this an awful or a silly game?
Both. Absolutely both.
I think that's totally fair.
I guess.
Yeah, I will say
allowed.
of the 3 Burger King games, this is the most put together one. It's
Oh,
the
yeah,
one.
this is the best one easily.
Yeah.
They worked 1 week on this one as opposed to...
Okay.
What?
Out of bounds?
Okay.
Inbounds.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
it.
All right.
We're back
Save
in.
the run. No. Why would they do that? I'm still in first somehow. We're fine.
Somehow.
We're so back.
Whopper Jr. restricted is on the last lap. Be careful.
Yeah. All right.
Also, just want to shout out real quick that we're at $803,000 already.
Yeah.
Holy
Awesome.
moly, we're doing so much good for MSF.
Yes. Thank
Keep
you so much
donating.
for And speaking
Yes.
of, why don't we get a couple
donations.
Well, we'll get a couple of
Absolutely.
donies in here.
Yeah.
Oh, you bet. Okay. Sleepy Pichu gave $10.10, saying, if I had a nickel for every time a GDQ Silly Block game made me crave Burger King, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
Oh,
Yes.
just wait for a big muffin.
2 nickels
Yes.
more I can send to MSF. Wild to see one of the more obscure games I played in my childhood show up on the GDQ stage.
Let's go one more.
Sure, $5 from Subservient Chicken, who says,
Uh-oh.
"Buck,
Hello.
buck, click, 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 buck, 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 buck."
He's racing. How is
I think that we should get a
was the in the
$5
loading
train
screen.
for chickens, right?
Yeah.
Chicken fry? Chicken
Just
fry
4
train?
chickens?
Yeah.
$5 chicken train, yeah.
Okay.
Or whatever the cost of chicken fries is at your local
Yeah.
BK.
well,
I
like
think that's
$8.99 donut train?
reasonable. It's
Yeah.
going up. As
Yeah.
we speak.
Yeah.
You heard her. Yeah.
However
Yeah.
much your local Burger King charges for chicken fries,
Yeah, go ahead and donate
that
Sure.
amount.
They still have chicken fries, right? That's still a thing.
They do.
Yeah,
They do.
Yes.
I really
They are
just,
prevalent.
Shows my Burger King
I'm
knowledge.
getting hungry.
I know, I'm literally going to get Burger King after this run.
Are they even open right now? It's
Yeah, I just checked.
5:47 in the morning.
I don't know. I don't know if they are.
Well,
If I could truly have it my way, they would be open 24 hours.
all right.
All right,
Can you
last
go
map.
You have to go in your costume.
Yeah, yeah, that would be something.
The king is here.
Okay, Fantasy Ranch. What are those roads? The gold ones,
All right.
Swooce?
The streets of cheese are
Oh.
nice. That is not the yellow brick road, unfortunately. That's
Sad.
copyrighted, probably. But Pocketbike Mayhem is the true star of this course. And what better way to generate mayhem than by slinging rockets, disruptors, and other gadgets at your unsuspecting opponents? We're not going to do that.
Nope.
But-
Just going through it, but
Oh, definitely going through it.
very
All
good.
right.
Yeah.
I want
Definitely going through it right now.
I want everyone's opinion on this.
'Kay.
Does this
Ooh,
area
dodge. No!
What What is happening?
Does this or does this not remind everybody of the SpongeBob movie Krabby Patty driving area?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's the same.
Right?
It's
I don't
gotta
have
be
an
the same.
opinion on this.
Like, this kind of looks like the underwater, like,
Oh.
weird desert thing. There's food everywhere.
Oh my gosh.
Has anyone in the
I-
crowd like heard of like SpongeBob before?
A couple, a few.
I feel like, what is the
Niche.
key to like doing well on this track? Just skipping through those tunnels, basically.
Hoping.
Hoping.
Racing.
Yeah, hoping.
Hoping
Pocketbike.
it goes.
This tunnel system here is the only shortcut within this track.
Okay.
The other ones are just full of like kind of U-turny bits, and there's no other way around. Oh my!
You are getting so disrupted.
The king.
Yeah.
The king is after
The
you.
king is the disruptor.
Yeah.
He's like, this is my mystery course. You cannot win it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so thankfully in this category you don't actually have to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind
I
of.
mean, usually it's faster to win because we can race faster than like the
No.
Oh, I saw that one. That was on your tail.
Yeah. I almost dodged
Literally.
it.
your literal tail.
All right. King is. All right. Bye,
Sitting
King.
there.
Where? What?
We're in first right now. We're front
Okay.
running.
Yeah. King decided to head backwards for whatever reason.
Well, he's probably stuck onto that wall like glue.
Yeah,
or
like
something,
glue.
So
All right. We got time for one last donation before time.
All right, $5 from Bravest 3Mo, who says, it's so comforting to hear another human being say, I love Burger King. That makes a total of 2 of us.
Ooh.
well, I found the 2 Burger King fans.
Yeah.
When are you going to start running Taco Bell games for me?
Yeah.
Oh,
My wife is the biggest Taco Bell fan I've ever met.
I'm a huge Taco Bell fan. No, she's like
Yeah.
she clears.
I had an Excel sheet with how many Taco Bell visits I had for 2024.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And it was a lot. Time is going to be coming up here in just a second. And time.
Woo!
I cannot believe the King still
King
won.
got-
King.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The king really
by
snuck
like
that one.
not even
But
an
you-
entire
His
second.
throne.
But
Yeah.
I think you still won the overall.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
We still came in first.
We
so
won.
Yeah.
We,
That's what's
we,
important.
we
Yeah.
won spiritually.
yeah.
Yeah.
We won.
Awesome. Anything you Couch we'd like to shout out?
I don't have anything.
Burger King.
Yeah.
I just
guess.
shout out
Kinda have to.
Konception for being an
Oh.
amazing person.
Oh well, thank
Aw.
you. Yeah,
Happy
woo,
birthday.
thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I
I-
appreciate
I
it.
love
think everyone in
you.
the crowd should just sing happy birthday, but like at your own pace.
I'll let them do that at their own pace.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
For me, I don't really stream much anymore, but twitch.tv/Konception. Maybe I'll show up again someday. We'll see. I'm on the socials team for GDQ. Please like our stuff and retweet it and share it, please. We appreciate that. Yeah, shout out to the socials team. Really appreciate it. If you like awful and silly block games, I also run a hotfix show called Awfully Silly. It has been one of the biggest joys of my life running that show for the past 4 years. However, I am actually going to be retiring the show next month. So if you really enjoy that, there will be 4+ years of VODs for you to check out. And maybe, you never know, it'll pop up in the future. But yeah, thank you so much to you, GDQ, for letting me run these ridiculous games in my ridiculous costumes and do it. Have a good time. I really appreciate it. But that's it for me. Thanks, everybody.